7:13, Tuesday morning. Oh, Tuesday, May the 20th. I was going to say Tuesday, Wednesday.
What? Ooh, that's a
You know what it is, my darlings, is that it was the long weekend, as you all know, as for most of you anyway, and a packed weekend, 2 hockey games, 2 losses.
Let's try and put the attention away from the Habs for a second here.
Let's keep focusing on the glass half full part of it. It was a long weekend for most of us, and it got us thinking about how many, like, should this become the standard? Like, at least a once a month long weekend. Like,
well, that's what I figured too, because I feel like every time we get a long weekend, the first reaction is, oh, that was so good. And then, would you make every week a long weekend?
No, because then I wouldn't appreciate it. Here's what it is. I would do, if I was organizing the world, I would.
Nothing
like,
less,
of
course.
The fourth week, the last week of every month, I would say, okay, the Friday or the Monday off, just so that you can have that little breather and that little sense, because you know what? Sunday's the day that everyone hates, because you know that Monday's just around the corner. But then Sunday's done and you're like, oh, okay, Monday, like I'll recoup,
and then Tuesday will turn into Monday.
No, because now it's a 4-day work week, you know, and there's all these things that we're thinking about. The environment would have a giant sigh of relief if it was a 3-day weekend more often. Less cars on the roads, less people, you know, just less people doing things.
Less stress too, because you have more time for yourself to do the things you want. It's better for you, go do physical activities, spend time outside when it allows it, of course. But more time for you equals less stress, Joanne.
And another interesting thing, a recent study just found that actually the economy wouldn't suffer, right? Because you think people work less, so there's less money going into the economy, but actually people spend a little more when you're off, right? You go to the restaurant an extra day, or you buy stuff for a barbecue an extra day. We went to Vermont this weekend.
Oh, it was
We got stuck
fantastic.
on that Super Beam business.
The Champlain business.
How long did that take us to get out of that one?
Quite a bit. I'd prefer not to talk about it, because that was caused stress, which was gone from this long weekend. But I think in general, people will just be happier. They can just work for 4 days and have 3 days off.
But you know what? I do believe that is the case. But I know so many workaholics in my life who do work those 90, 100-hour weeks, where they can't even go anywhere. Like, if I forget my iPhone at home, I'm going to be stressed, but I'm not going to lose my mind. I mean, those people who are attached to their phones.
Well, of course.
I don't know that everyone obviously can take those.
Well, for those people, they can just work from home.
Yeah. But you think emergency services, that's impossible for doctors most of the time. I don't know.
Maybe maybe this whole idea needs a little thinking and pondering over.
Listen to me, universe. What the last week of every month? No, Alex? That would be a good idea.
Good idea.